All right, now we're going to look at how to find function values. Now, should have seen this in Algebra 2, but as a quick review, what we've done here is we've substituted in 3 for x. So we're saying that x equals 3. So what you need to do is always when you substitute, put it in parentheses. So we'll have 3x squared minus 2 times 3. Again, I've just substituted in a 3 right there, minus 8. This is how we will find f of 3. And now you can just do the math. 3 squared is 9. So we have 9 minus 2 times 3 is 6, which right now takes us to a value of 3. Minus 8 more, what do we get? We should get negative 5. So negative 5 is our solution. So the way you could write this is you'd say f of 3 equals negative 5. Something to be aware of here is that if f of 3 is negative 5, that is saying that x is 3 and y is negative 5 on the graph. So speaking of graphs, let me show you another way you could have done this. Kind of cheat is you first could have graphed it and said, oh, when x is 3, what's my y value? And so we could have looked here and gone down and said, it looks like maybe negative 5, not really sure. Well, if you're not really sure, press Control-T, and it'll give you the table. At 3, you see you get 5. So that's all you really have to do. If you still don't know how to use table, you could always add another window and add a calculator, and then just type in, once you have the equation in, f1 of 3, and press enter, and it should give you your answer of negative 5. So that's 3 different ways I just showed you how to get that answer. Now let's try another when it's not a number. This time we're substituting in a value as well as that number, so we have coefficient in front of a variable. So again, I'm always going to substitute in parentheses. Now, how people make mistakes is when they leave out the parentheses, because if you do not put a parentheses, you might just leave this d as squared, but not square the value negative 3. And that's how we might get an incorrect answer. And so when I square negative 3, so negative 3 times negative 3 is 9. I'll have 9d squared. Negative 2 times negative 3 becomes plus 6d minus 8. That would be f of negative 3d, just like that. And that would be my answer here. With a variable like this, we can't type that in the calculator, so that won't do us any good. Let's try this one. We got one more. So this time going to substitute in 2a minus 1. Now here's the problem. We're going to have to FOIL that. You cannot distribute backwards. It's bad math to distribute backwards. You just need to know that. We always distribute to the right, not to the left. So I've substituted in the 2 places. Bad math again. If I go like this and try to just go square, square, I'm going to get the incorrect answer. So that doesn't work. We need to FOIL this out. And so FOIL stands for, when you write out your parentheses, since it's squared, I'm going to write it twice. It stands for first times first. That's the f. Okay, that's the f in FOIL. That gives us 4a squared. And then you do, whoops, that's not right. That's going to be the last one we do. We need to go, the O stands for outside times outside. So 2a times negative 1 is negative 2a. And then we go here, and that's the I. And that's inside times inside, and we have another negative 2a. And then finally, the last one, last times last, which gives us negative times a negative is positive. 1 times 1 is 1. So f of 2a minus 1, when I combine my like terms, would be 4a squared. This becomes, it's like saying I owe someone $2, I owe someone else $2, so I owe a total of $4 plus 1. There's my solution there. And we are done with that. So you can try this one. Before you go off, though, I do want to point out that when I'm writing these, I'll just go back to, say, this problem here. That inside, when you see f of, the inside is x, the outside would be referring to the y. So I just want to point that out so we're not confused when we're asked, what is f of 3? You know that's an x, and you're trying to find y.